Hi, you guys. I decided to do a follow up on my birthday wish to you. It's just too important. I listened to some stuff today, and I have to get this out to you. I just hope that you're listening. So I'm gonna get right into it, okay? And again, my birthday wish for all of you is to be free. That's why I'm doing this right now, for all of us to be free. And I need you to go back and watch my first video on this and then come back to this. Because all I'm going to do here is um, I'm not going to go back over everything again. I just don't have the time for it. But uh, we're in a lot of trouble, and the okay, this is really important. July 1st, there's a law that takes into effect. It's called it's Bill 2847. You can look that up online. But it allows the government to go in and take at least 40% of everything that you have money wise. Your checking, savings, your 401, and they're going to do it. It's been done all over like I said in the other video, it's been done all over the country, all over the world. It's the same company, and you need to understand that. That comes July 1st. And all the leading economists out there, and I listened to another one today, uh, they're saying that sorry, my phone just went off. But they're saying that the day that that bill takes effect, that more than likely they believe the economy, they're going to collapse the economy that day. And if that happens, everything comes to dead stop then for all of you. And like I told you on that other tape, Shred and I have experience there that happened to us about 2 years ago now. And we lost, we had nothing left. It's devastating. And we were lucky there were a few people that helped us out here and there. The problem with this one coming up is everybody's going to be in the same boat. It doesn't matter if they're a millionaire or whatever. Their money is garbage. They can't buy anything with it. Nothing. It all stops that day. You need to understand that. And going along with that will come martial law, which is something that Obama wants. Because once he has the martial law, he can go in, he can take everybody's weapons, guns. He can do whatever he wants to do, which is what he wants anyway. Some of you are really asleep and don't understand that. And for me, it blows my mind that anybody can think that way anymore, because he's done so many things bad. He's lied so many times and everything. I don't see how anybody can avoid it. But as I said in my other video, you got to get past. This is not a Democrat or Republican issue. This is a world. I mentioned it again, and this is what I wanted to do in this tape. It's called a New World Order. You need to look it up. If you don't understand it or don't believe it or whatever, New World Order. Look that up. Look up July 1st. Look up this bill. Okay? You need to understand that. Another one that you need to look up. It's called Illuminati. Now, some of you know what that is. Some of you don't. For those of you that believe in God and everything, then you understand Illuminati is Satan. It's satanic. right? Now, what's important about this, and this is for you guys that don't believe in any of that. The New World Order believes in Satan. They believe they're led by him. That's why it's so important for you guys to understand this. It's evil. It's not, it has nothing to do with party lines or anything like that. What race you are or anything else. This is a takeover by some evil people. And I know it sounds sci-fi, and you have to get past that. You have to go do this research and find out. This has been going on for a long time. Okay, it goes back before Obama, but this is where it's ending. And you have to get hold of this, because we're talking about weeks or months here. We're not talking about years. We're talking about in your face now. Okay? You have to understand this. You have to wake up. And just, like I said, go look up Illuminati. But what's important, I started to say it, even those of you who don't believe in God or Satan or whatever, they do. And they have already taken over this country. They've taken over most of the world. That's the whole goal. But they've already taken over here. And their Agenda 21, that's another one you need to look up. It calls for the extermination of 92% of the population. Okay? Now, for you unbelievers, you're sitting there, oh, that's not true. You know, nobody would do that. Yeah, they would. And for those of us that are Christians and understand Satan the way he is, Satan kill everybody if he could. That's his plan. I mean, the best thing he could do when Christ comes back is to say, sorry, man, there's nobody here to take home. All right? So what you need to understand is they believe in him whether you do or not. And they're doing exactly what he wants them to do. Okay? So it doesn't matter what you believe. All that matters is what they believe and what they're following through with. So look it up. Most of Hollywood is ran by the Illuminati or Satan. You can go online and you can find all kinds of your favorite actors and stuff that admit that they sold their souls out to become famous, to make money. Okay, but like I said, it sounds like a sci-fi movie. We're in a sci-fi movie. If you look it up, you're gonna find out like I found out. I didn't know all this stuff 2 years ago. I do now, and it's all out there. It's up there for you to look at. But part of this sci-fi movie, this movement has gotten into, and I know that a lot of you have already know some of these things, but GMO, the poisoning of the foods, and you know the GMOs, messing around with genes and doing things like that. They are scientifically, they're so far ahead of what any of you people have any idea about. And like I said, it sounds sci-fi, but if you start looking, you're going to be shocked. But these people that are this New World Order, part of their agenda, they believe that they're going to merge with machines and become the next gods. And that's why they want to exterminate all of us. They don't need us. Sounds like a movie, doesn't it? It's already planned. They are already doing things like this. They're so far ahead of what you think they are. You talk about drones. You think drones just came out this last year? They've been using drones for 20 years. You think they've been spying on you just since Snowden blew the whistle on them? They've been spying on us for 15, 16 years. They're so far ahead of what you believe. It's unreal. They've been poisoning the vaccines. They've been, some of you have heard what chemtrails are. They're even changing the weather. They're manipulating the weather. They're manipulating everything. They're manipulating you and me. They call it dumbing us down. We've been dumbed down. And that's why I'm here. I'm trying to tell you that you can't ignore this. You have to wake up, because it's been done to you and you just don't know it. But we've been sprayed with chemicals. We've been fed chemicals. Our waters have been poisoned. You think this is all a conspiracy theory? You're right about part of it. It's a conspiracy. But it's not a theory. It's a fact. And like I keep telling you, as you go in and look at some of these things, there's always side panels there that give you other information. It'll take you to other places, to other things that I'm talking about now. You're not going to believe it. It's fact. It's not a theory. And this is coming up. Like I said, we're talking about weeks and months. And when I say weeks or months, those guys say July 1st or thereabout. They think thereabouts. That's at least a hardcore spot to pick out. But there's a lot of movement now to impeach Obama. And Obama doesn't want to go. And he's going to do something to distract everybody. So that's one of the unknowns. It could happen tomorrow. Okay? But you need to understand that if martial law takes place, we're screwed. We are totally screwed. Those of you who have problems with us pro-gun people, somebody has to save your ass. I'm sorry for putting it that way, but when this goes down, and it's going to go down, somebody better have some way to fight for you. Because if you're against it and all of this, you obviously won't have anything to fight back with. Okay? I'm running out of time. I need you, we need you to stand up right now. If you don't believe me, you need to go to these places I told you to look up the Illuminati, New World Order. Anything that pops up, follow it through. We've been manipulated, you guys, and most of the people have no idea, and they don't believe it. But you don't know some of the things that it took me a while to figure out too. And then when I found it out, I knew, oh man, we're screwed. But most people are in that realm right now. You got to get out of it right now. We don't have much time left, and it's going to get ugly if we don't stop it. But I need you guys to seriously hear what I'm telling you right now, because it's almost over. Nothing's going to be the same. Okay? It's not fun and games anymore. It's almost over right now. You have to hear me. Okay? I care about you guys. I care about my country. And I just pray that you guys will follow this through. Go look online if you don't. Like I said before, contact me. I'll help you. I have to go. I love you guys. Please help us. Bye.